Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's do freshest PSVR news in the village. As always, I'm hoping you're having good day, keeping well, keeping safe and of course playing some awesome games. But anyway, let's just jump into it, and today we are starting from Ilysia. The developers posted very nice blog post which I'm gonna link into the description so you can read it by yourself. It's quite a long but also very interesting read, and they've been thanking fans for their support during their pre-Kickstarter phase. Also, they've been talking about tavern talks. This is something they do when they like talking to community inside the game. Regarding that, they hoping to have tavern talks on PlayStation VR as well. So I don't know if you're gonna have to download it or get an invite, and then you're gonna be transported to the world of Ilysia and you'll be able to chat to the developers and other upcoming players. But that's not what I want to talk about. They've been speaking about the optimization and actual progress of the game. They said they managed to get on a new programmer, which is apparently very helpful. But also they said the game looks pretty well on Quest at the moment. That's what they've been working very hard for. And because it runs on Quest very nicely, it's gonna run very nicely on everything else. They managed to have the engine, so different version of the games, gonna look better. I'm assuming Quest, I'm not saying it's gonna look bad, but it's least powerful, but they saying they did some amazing things. Then you're gonna have the PlayStation VR version, which gonna look better, and probably PC version gonna look best. But of course, the Ilysia is one of those games that many people are excited for, myself included. One of those MMORPG which is actually happening, because all of other ones, they somehow I don't know, we don't know what's going on with them. So I advise you to keep an eye out on Ilysia because it looks very interesting. But anyway, on to the next story, which is Contagion VR mission for BIOTEC. The biggest mission for Contagion, 7 new levels, brand new zombies, brand new weapons, tons of explorations, tons of killing, and just in general a lot of fun for totally free, because this is gonna be you'll be able to download this, just as an update. But anyway, it's already come out on PC, people enjoyed what they play. So what's happening with PlayStation VR version? Well, it's got release date and it's coming out tomorrow. So make sure you update your game tomorrow, and you're gonna have another extra over an hour of content, which is very nice. But anyway, on to the next story, which is BigScreen. I spoke about it many times now. Last time I said they been having struggles. They said they're gonna release it early 2021, maybe late 2020. Today they updated us and said, listen, we're hoping to have it in the 2020. When, I don't know, but basically it's porting it to PlayStation VR. They're saying a lot of things would just work on PC, not work on PlayStation VR, and they work in different ways. So a lot of coding, a lot of programming, a lot of changes to the game, and it's taking their time because of course they want all the features what PC players have for us PSVR owners to have. So just a lot of work for them. Best of luck. Anyway, next story, which is Roulette. What's happening with this game? I've done a video about it and said yes, it's happening, but didn't know release date. Anyway, the developer commented on that video and they said, hey Paul, this game not coming anytime soon, but we hoping to release it in Q3 2020. So that's their kind of release window. Of course, hoping don't mean they gonna do it, but it's something what they shooting for. Let's hope it will happen. Roulette had very positive reception from everyone. I didn't expect it to have as a big fan base already. I think there is a lot of people who used to play Werewolf Within, and this is kind of similar, but of course on a darker side, more mature side, but looks a lot of fun as well. So if you're enjoying Werewolves Within, then I advise you keep an eye out on Roulette, because it's coming to PlayStation VR. So it's gonna be this year, later on, not anytime soon, but Q3, it's not that far away. Anyway, next story, which is Little Witch Academia. Anyone fans of the anime? I never watch it, I don't know, but I know, it's got quite a big following. Little Witch Academia is a VR broom racing game, so you stick yourself on a stick between your legs, you hop in on it and off you go, flying away through the courses and races. The racetrack, over 10 of them I think. But it's not only racing, apparently they said it's gonna have its own original story for fans. You're gonna see something new, of course, but also what they saying, the Quest version will be out this year, rest of it PC and PSVR. 2021, so you still might wait a bit. Of course, the game was funded on Kickstarter. The development hit a bit of a slowdown because, of course, of what's happening around everyone's lives. We all seeing it. It's happening. Everyone works from home, so especially the developers, so they kind of struggling to test everything on time and like program everything on time, but it will happen. Anyway, next story is AUDICA. What the developer did once again, they released some free stuff for the owners. That's not the first time. They've had some paid DLCs in past, but also released some free songs. And now once again they released again some free stuff, which is free number free songs for absolutely free, word free. So just download it, just play it. AUDICA, of course, very fun VR rhythmic game, not trying copying anyone, just doing its own thing, and it works just great. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.